nights the silence gets so loud, like every worry has a voice in the crowd. I sit with my thoughts and they don't let go, replaying the places I wish I didn't know. But then your presence settles in, not with noise but deep within. You don't demand I have it together, you just stay through any weather.
I felt alone in a full room, smiling while my heart felt bruised. I whispered prayers with shaking hands, unsure if you would understand. But you are gentle, you are near, you don't disappear. And in the place I fear the most, you become my peace, my hope. I don't have to fight for your attention, I don't have to earn your affection.
You come close, you call my name, and I'm not alone again. Jesus
stays in the room
when my strength is running thin.
Jesus stays in the room
when the night is closing in.
I may feel the weight, I may feel the ache,
but you don't leave,
you don't break.
Jesus stays in the room,
and I can breathe again.
I've tried to be strong in my own ways, hold my tears, push through my days. But inside I needed shelter, needed someone who would not measure my worth by what I failed to do, or by how I felt my faith was too
small to carry what I face, yet you stayed and called it grace.
You sit beside the broken parts, you don't shame a tired heart. You speak peace into my breathing, you turn my grief into believing. And even if I can't explain why you love me through the pain, I know this truth remains the same.
You are here ready, I don't have to fight for your attention, I don't have to earn your affection. You come close, you call my name,
and I am not alone again.
Jesus stays in the room
when my strength is running thin.
Jesus stays in the room
when the night is closing in. I may feel the weight, I may feel the ache, but you don't leave, you don't break. Jesus stays in the room,
and I can breathe again. You stay when I don't feel worthy, you stay when my mind gets stormy, you stay when my prayers are whispered, you stay when my hands still tremble. You do not walk out when I'm wounded, you do not step back when I'm confused. You are the friend who will not fail, the shepherd close behind the veil. So I release the fear of being left, I release the lie I'm too messed. I open my heart, I let you in, I let your presence heal again. If you are here, I'm not alone. If you are near, I'm coming home. Jesus stays in the room
when my strength is running thin.
Jesus stays in the room
when the night is closing in.
I may feel the weight, I may feel the ache,
but you don't leave,
you don't break.
Jesus stays in the room,
I can breathe again.
think you came in fireworks, in big signs and loud moments that worked. But lately I've been learning your nearness is gentle like a hand that doesn't scare us. You arrive where my thoughts slow down, where the noise can't keep me bound. And in the spaces I try to avoid, you fill the silence with your voice. I've asked for proof when I was afraid, but you gave me peace instead of displays. You didn't shout, you didn't rush, you stayed steady, soft and close enough to calm the part of me that panics, to heal the part of me that can't manage this weight I never meant to hold. Yeah, you remain, so I grow bold. I don't have to chase you through the storm. You meet me right where I'm worn. You're not distant, you're not gone. You're here when the lights are off. You're here in the quiet, when my heart can't find the words. You're here in the quiet, you're here in the quiet, like a promise I have heard. When the room feels empty, when the night feels too long, you're here in the quiet, and I'm not alone. Sometimes I carry grief without a name, just an ache that lingers in my frame. I smile for the world, but inside I'm tired, and my faith feels small, like a dying fire. But you breathe on embers I forgot. You warm the places that feel like you don't demand a perfect prayer. You honor the tears I couldn't spare. And I'm learning you don't leave because I'm weak. You don't walk away when I can't speak. You stay close to the brokenhearted. You remain when the healing started. So I rest my head on what is true. Jesus, you stay, you always do. I don't have to chase you through the storm. You meet me right where I'm worn. You're not distant, you're not gone. You're here when the lights are off. You're here in the quiet, when my heart can't find the words. You're here in the quiet, you're here in the quiet, like a promise I have heard. When the room feels empty, when the night feels too long, you're here in the quiet, and I'm not alone. You are the whisper in my breathing. You are the calm when I'm still healing. You are the steady in my shaking. You are the strength when I'm forsaking my own attempts to hold it all. You catch me when I start to fall. So I release my need for signs. I release my fear of time. If you are here, I have enough. If you are near, I can trust. You don't wait until I'm brave. You stay with me, you make me safe. You're here in the quiet, I thought my weakness would push you away, that my questions would make you stay distant, safe. I replay the moments I fell apart, wondering if disappointment reached your heart. But you stayed when I expected it silent. You stayed when I ran out of guidance. In the mess I tried so hard to hide, you stood right there by my side. I've learned love doesn't leave when faith feels thin. Grace doesn't vanish when doubt comes in. You didn't flinch when my prayers were small. You didn't turn when I couldn't stand tall. And in the space I feared you'd be gone, I felt you holding me all along.
I don't have to pretend I'm strong. I don't have to hide what's wrong. You meet me in my honest place, and call it mercy, call it grace.
You didn't walk away when my heart was worn and tired.
You didn't walk away
when my hope was barely alive.
I was afraid you'd leave my side,
but you stayed right here through every night.
You didn't walk away,
and I'm not alone.
Ooh. I've carried shame like it was truth. Let my past define what you could do. But you look past what I tried to be, and saw the parts still reaching for the end. You didn't ask me to explain. You didn't measure depth of pain. You simply stayed and let me breathe, and gave my soul room to believe. And I see now love is not conditional. It's patient, kind, and intentional. You don't withdraw when I unravel. You stay close through every battle. So I'll rest my fear in what I know. You, where you are, I'm not alone. I don't have to pretend I'm strong. I don't have to hide what's wrong. You meet me in my honest place, and call it mercy, call it grace.
You didn't walk away when my heart was worn and tired.
You didn't walk away
when my hope was barely alive.
I was afraid you'd leave my side,
but you stayed right here through every night.
You didn't walk away,
and I'm not alone. You stay when I'm ashamed to pray.
you stay,
You stay when words won't come my way.
you stay,
You stay when healing takes its time.
you stay,
You stay when faith feels undefined.
you don't abandon what you love. You don't step back when it's enough to simply breathe and hold on tight. You are the anchor in the night. So I release the lie that says I must be more to earn your stare.
You already chose to stay, and that has changed everything. When my heart was worn and tired,
You didn't walk away
when my
hope was barely alive. I was afraid you'd leave my side. You stayed,
you stay right here through every night. And I'm not alone.
You stay,
You stay, you stay.
you stay, you stay, you stay, you stay, you stay,
You stay,
you stay, you stay,
you stay.
you stay.
Didn't know how to fix what I felt, so I stayed quiet, pulled back into myself. I thought you'd ask me to explain the pain, to justify tears I couldn't name. But you didn't rush me, you didn't speak fast, you didn't question my broken past. You simply sat where I was undone and stayed with me till the night was gone. I've known advice that came too soon and words that filled an empty room, but you don't heal by telling me why. You heal by staying by my side. And in the stillness, something changed. My fear softened, my breathing eased. Not because the pain was gone, but because I wasn't alone. You didn't need to fix my past, you just stayed and let me rest. Your presence still what words could not, and that was more than I ever thought. You sat with me when I had nothing left to say. You sat with me and didn't turn your eyes away. In the quiet, in the ache, you stay longer than my pain. You sat with me, you sat, and I was not alone. I used to think you'd leave the room when my faith felt weak and consumed by doubts I didn't want to admit, or questions I couldn't sit with. But you don't measure belief by sound. You see the heart when hope breaks down. You stay close to the fragile parts. You sit beside a tired heart. And slowly, without demand, I felt peace return to my hands. Not forced, not rushed, not loud, just gentle presence here and now. You didn't need to change the scene. Your nearness was my remedy. Oh, you didn't need to fix my past. You just stayed and let me rest. Your presence did what words could not, and that was more than I ever thought. You sat with me when I had nothing left to say. You sat with me and didn't turn your eyes away. In the quiet, in the ache, you stay longer than my pain. You sat with me, you sat with me, and I was not alone. You stay when silence feels unsafe. You stay when tears won't go away. You stay when all I have is breath. You stay when hope feels delicate. You don't rush healing, you don't demand. You don't pull away your hand. You wanna grieve, you wanna time. You heal my heart one breath at a time. So I release the fear of space, I release the urge to be okay. If you are here, I can't remain held by love that does not strain. You sat with me when I had nothing left to say. You sat with me and didn't turn your eyes away. In the quiet, in the ache, you stayed longer than my pain. You sat with me, you sat, and I was not alone. Yeah, yeah. You stay, you stay, you stay. There were moments I believed you stepped away, that my silence made you quietly fade. I blamed the dark for what I couldn't see, assumed the distance started because of me. But looking back through time, I see your hand in my survival sign. Even when I felt the longest night, you were closer than my doubt could find. I confused your quiet with absence, mistook your stillness for indifference. But love doesn't always announce its name. Sometimes it stays soft and unchanged. And through the days I barely stood, you carried me more than I understood.
You don't leave when faith grows thin. You don't step back when fear walks in. You remain, you stay the same. Your love does not retreat in pain. You never left my side,
even when I lost my way.
You never left my side.
Through every doubt, through every day, I felt alone. But now I see you were walking right with me. You never left my side, and I'm not alone. I replay the prayers I almost stopped, the nights I thought my hope was lost. But you were faithful in the unseen hours, turning weakness into quiet power. You didn't wait for strength to show, you stayed while healing moved in slow. And every breath I couldn't plan was proof I rested in your hands. You didn't
vanish
when I questioned why.
You didn't leave
when tears arise.
You stay close to
the breaking place and called my survival grace.
You don't leave when faith grows thin. You don't step back when fear walks in. You remain, you stay the same. Your love does not retreat in pain. You never left my side, even when I lost my way.
You never left my side.
You never left my side.
Through every doubt, through every day, I felt alone. But now I see you were walking right with me.
You never left my side,
and I'm not alone.
You stay
through questions without answers.
You stay
when hope feels like it fractures.
You stay
when strength can't lift my voice.
You stay
and still call me your choice. You don't abandon wounded trust. You don't withdraw when things feel rough. Your presence is my safest truth, my shelter when the night feels long and bruised. So I release the lie I told, that I must stand or walk alone. If you were with me all this time, then I was held by love divine.
You never left my side.
There were days I searched for signs, wondered if you crossed some line, where my pain was too much to stay, where silence meant you walked away. I listened to my anxious mind, let fear rewrite what I believed inside. But even when I couldn't feel you near, you were closer than my fear. I measured love by what I felt, by answered prayers and visible help. But faith was never built on sight. It was learning to trust you in the night. And now I see what didn't change. Your presence stayed the same.
You don't disappear when hope is thin. You don't leave when doubt comes in. You remain steady and true,
even when I'm unsure of you.
You are still here
when the answers don't arrive.
You are still here
when I'm barely getting by. I thought the quiet meant goodbye, but you stayed right by my side. You are still here, and I'm not alone. I've learned you don't rush broken hearts. You don't heal by tearing parts of who I am and who I've been. You restore me from within. You sit with questions unresolved. You stay when nothing feels soft. And somehow peace begins to grow. Not because I know, but because you know. I don't need certainty to stand. I just need to feel your hand. And even when the path's unclear, your presence tells me not to fear.
You don't disappear when hope is thin. You don't leave when doubt comes in. You remain steady and true,
even when I'm unsure of you.
You are still here
when the answers don't arrive.
You are still here
when I'm barely getting by. I thought the quiet meant goodbye, but you stayed right by my side. You are still here, and I'm not alone. You stay through seasons unexplained.
You stay when nothing seems to change.
You stay when waiting feels too long.
You stay when strength feels almost gone.
You don't abandon growing faith. You don't retreat in slow delays. You walk with me through every tear and whisper, I am still here. So I release the urge to know. I release the fear of slow. If you are here, I have enough. Your presence is my proof of love. You are still
here
when the answers don't arrive.
Are still here
when I'm barely getting by. I thought the quiet meant goodbye, but you stayed right by my side. You are still here, and I'm not alone. And I'm not
You are still here
when the answers don't arrive.
You are still here
Yeah, when I'm barely getting by. I thought the quiet meant goodbye, but you stayed right by my side. You are still here, and I'm not alone. I tried to hide the cracks inside, afraid that weakness would divide the love I thought I had to earn by being strong at every turn. I wore my courage like a mask, answered prayers you never asked, but underneath a brave display, I was hoping you would stay.
And in the moments I felt small, when confidence began to fall, you didn't step back, you came near. You didn't disappear. You looked at me without demand and held my heart with gentle hands. I don't impress you with my strength, I don't secure you with my faith.
You love me where I truly am,
not where I think I should stand.
You remain when I'm weak,
when my courage can't compete.
You remain when I'm weak, when my soul can barely speak. I thought I had to be enough, but you stayed right in my dust.
You remain when I'm weak,
and I'm not alone.
I've learned you don't withdraw your grace when tears fall freely on my face. You don't measure worth by pace or how quickly I escape the places I don't want to see, the fears that still belong to me. You stay while healing takes its time. You walk with me through every line,
and slowly without warning signs, peace begins to realign. Not because I overcame, but because you stayed the same. I don't impress you with my strength, I don't secure you with my faith. You love me where I truly am,
not where I think I should stand.
You remain when I'm weak,
when my courage can't compete.
You remain when I'm weak,
when my soul can barely speak.
I thought I had to be enough, but you stay right in my dust.
You remain when I'm weak,
and I'm not alone.
You stay
when ashamed to fall,
you stay
when I've given all, I haven't still feel incomplete. You stay when I'm on trembling feet.
You don't wait for strength to rise, you meet me here in honest cries. You turn surrender into peace. You teach my heart how to release.
So I let go of who I pretend to be. I let you love the real in me. If weakness is where you remain, then I will rest inside that grace.
You remain when I'm weak,
when my courage can't compete.
You remain when I'm weak,
when my soul can barely speak. I thought I had to be enough, but you stayed right in my dust.
You remain when I'm weak,
and I'm not alone.
You
look for shelter in my own control. Build walls on a restless soul. I try to manage every storm, pretend my fear could keep me warm. But safety never lived in schemes or in perfect plans and guarded dreams. It lived in you, in holy nearness and quiet love that doesn't scare us. When the world feels sharp and loud and my mind can't settle down, you become the place I run, not away from life, but toward your love. And in your presence I remember I am not exposed forever.
I don't have to hold it tight. I don't have to stay on guard.
Your nearness is my refuge.
Your love is where my peace starts.
Oh,
your presence is my shelter.
When my heart feels overwhelmed,
your presence is my shelter.
when my thoughts won't quiet down,
I may feel the wind,
I may feel the rain,
I may feel the rain,
but you remain.
you stay
the same.
Your presence is my shelter,
and I can breathe again. Hey. I've carried burdens in the dark, held my breath and braced mine, but you don't ask me to survive by fear and constant vigilance. You invite me to be still, to let your peace do what it will. And slowly like a healing tide, your calm returns and stays inside. You don't only help from far away, you come close and you remain. You sit with me until I'm safe, until my soul can find its place. And even when the world still shakes, in you my heart can rest again.
I don't have to hold it tight. I don't have to stay on guard.
Hey, your nearness is my refuge.
Your love is where my peace starts.
Your presence is my shelter when my heart feels overwhelmed.
Your presence is my shelter.
When my thoughts won't quiet down,
I may feel the wind,
I may feel the wind,
I may feel the rain,
but you remain.
you stay the same.
The same.
Your presence is my shelter,
And I can breathe again. You are the refuge I can build. You are the calm when I'm unskilled, at holding peace inside my mind, and trust in you when I'm behind. So I release what I can't control. I lay my worries down like stones. I don't need certainty to rest, I just need you, and that is best. Stay with me
through every hour.
be my shelter,
Be my power.
if you are near, I will be fine. Your presence is my covering.
Your presence is my shelter.
When my heart feels overwhelmed,
Your presence is my shelter.
when my thoughts won't quiet down,
I may feel the wind,
I may feel the rain,
I may feel the rain,
but you remain.
you stay
The same. Your presence is my shelter. Your presence is my shelter. Your presence is my shelter. Fear has a way of filling the room, speaking loud when the night comes soon. It tells me stories I've heard before, that I'm alone, that I can't endure. But even when my thoughts collide, there's a quieter truth inside. Not screaming, not fighting for space, just steady love full of grace. I felt my heart begin to race when tomorrow feels hard to face. But then I sense you drawing near, and suddenly the air is clear. Not because the fear is gone, but because I'm not facing it alone.
I don't have to outrun the dark. I don't have to be so strong. You meet me right where I am,
And remind me where I belong. You're closer than my fear, closer than the doubts I feel. You're closer than my fear, more real than what my mind reveals. The noise may rise, the night may stay, but you are nearer anyway. You're closer than my fear, and I'm not alone. I've tried to reason my way to peace, but anxiety doesn't negotiate. Still you don't ask me to fix my mind, you simply step into the fire. You don't shame the way I shake, you don't grow. Fear has a way of filling the room, speaking loud when the night comes soon. It tells me stories I've heard before, that I'm alone, that I can't endure. But even when my thoughts collide, there's a quieter truth inside. Not screaming, not fighting for space, just steady love full of grace. I felt my heart begin to race when tomorrow feels hard to face. But then I sense you drawing near, and suddenly the air is clear. Not because the fear is gone, but because I'm not facing it alone.
I don't have to outrun the dark. I don't have to be so strong. You meet me right where I am,
And remind me where I belong. You're closer than my fear, closer than the doubts I feel. You're closer than my fear, more real than what my mind reveals. The noise may rise, the night may stay, but you are nearer anyway. You're closer than my fear, I'm not alone. I've tried to reason my way to peace, but anxiety doesn't negotiate. Still you don't ask me to fix my mind. You simply step into the fight. You don't shame the way I shake. You don't grow tired of my breaks. You stay present, calm and near, and slowly I begin to hear your voice above the inner storm, calling my restless heart back home. I don't have to outrun, I don't have to be so strong. You meet me right where I am and remind me where I belong. You're closer than my fear, closer than the doubts I feel. You're closer than my fear, more real than what my mind reveals. The noise may rise, the night may stay, but you are nearer anyway. You're closer than my fear, and I'm not alone. When fear tells me I'm on my own, your presence says I'm not alone. When my heart forgets what's true, you draw me back to you. You don't promise a life without pain, but you promise you'll remain. And that is more than I need to know, more than strength, more than control. So I breathe again, slow and deep. I let your nearness steady me. If you are closer than my fear, then I can rest right here. You're closer than my fear, closer than the doubts I feel. You're closer than my fear, more real than what my mind reveals. The noise may rise, the night may stay, but you are nearer anyway. You're closer than my fear. The night fell longer than my strength, like fear had stretched the hours again. I watched the ceiling, held my breath, wondering how much more was left. My prayers were quiet, barely formed. My faith felt tired, bent and worn. But even when I lost my sight, you stayed with me through the night. I thought the dark meant you were gone, that silence was a signal to move on. But you don't leave when the lights go low. You walk with me where shadows grow. And every tear I couldn't explain, you held like something sacred, not chained.
I don't have to fear the dark. You are here when nights begin.
Even when my
strength runs out,
your presence settles in.
you stay through the night.
When my heart was barely holding on,
You stay through the night.
when the answers never came at all. The dark may linger, the fear may fight, but you did not leave my side.
You stay through the night.
And I'm not alone.
I've learned you don't rush morning light. You meet me fully in the night. You don't demand I feel okay. You stay until the ache gives way. And slowly, without force or sound, peace begins to settle down. Not because the pain is gone, but because you stayed alone.
You don't abandon fragile trust.
You don't walk out when things are tough.
You stand watch over every tear
And whisper softly, I am here.
I don't have to fear the dark. You are here where nights begin. Even when my strength runs out, your presence settles in.
You stay through the night.
When my heart was barely holding on,
You stay through the night.
when the answers never came at all. The dark may linger, the fear may fight, but you did not leave my side.
You stay through the night.
And I'm not alone.
You stayed when sleep would not arrive.
You stayed when hope felt hard to find.
You stayed when time moved far too slow.
You stayed when I had nowhere to go.
You didn't leave me to my fear.
You stood guard, you stayed near.
And in the waiting something grew.
A quiet trust that you are true.
So I lay my worries down tonight.
I rest my heart within your sight.
If you are here until the dawn, then I will keep holding on.
Yeah.
You stay through the night.
Oh, when my heart was barely holding on.
You stay through the night.
When the answers never came at all. The dark may linger, the fear may fight, but you did not leave my side.
You stay through the night.
And I'm not alone.
You stay. You're here.
Oh. There were moments I felt myself slip, like faith was loose and barely gripping. I questioned if my doubts were loud enough to finally make you give up. I held on with trembling hands, afraid I couldn't stand again. But even when my strength ran low, I felt the truth I didn't know. I wasn't holding you at all. You were holding me through it all. Through every fear I tried to hide, through every tear I swallowed inside. And when I thought I'd reached the end, your grip was stronger than my bend.
I don't stay secure by holding tight. I'm kept because you never let go.
Even when my courage fades, your faithfulness remains the same. You never let me go.
When my hands were weak with fear,
You never let me go.
when the path was far from clear,
I thought I'd fall beyond your sight,
but you were holding me the whole night.
you never let me go.
And I'm not alone.
I've blamed myself for fragile trust, for needing you this much. But you don't shame a dependent heart. You call surrender where hope starts. You don't release me when I shake. You don't step back when I break. You pull me closer, not away, and teach my soul how to stay. And now I see what carried me was never strength but mercy. I didn't survive because I knew. I survived because you're true.
I don't stay secure by holding tight. I'm kept because you never let go.
Even when my courage fades, your faithfulness remains the same. You never let me go.
When my hands were weak with fear,
Ooh, you never let me go.
when the path was far from clear,
I thought I'd fall beyond your sight, but you were holding me the whole night. You never let me go, and I'm not alone. You hold me when I can't hold on. You stay when all my strength is gone. You don't demand I prove my faith. You meet me here in honest place. When I am fragile, unsure, undone, your arms remind me I am loved. And even if I lose my grip, your love will never slip. So I rest my heart inside your hands. I trust what I don't understand. If you are holding me this way, then I am safe. Come what may.
you never let me go. When my hands were weak with fear,
Ooh,
you never let me go. When the path was far from clear,
I thought I'd fall beyond your sight,
but you were holding me the whole night.
you never let me go, and I'm not alone.
You're holding me. You won't let go.
At the end of all my searching, after every fear I named, I realized you never moved. I was the one afraid. I looked for you in better days, in strength I hoped to gain. But you were here in every breath, in joy and in the pain. I thought your presence had conditions, that I had to earn your but you were faithful in the waiting, even when I walked away. And now I see the truth so clear, the promise I can keep. Wherever I go, you are near, closer than my heartbeat.
I don't have to fear tomorrow. I don't have to walk alone. Every step into the unknown is covered by your love.
You are with me always, in the silence, in the noise. You are with me always, in every doubt and every choice. When the road feels long and heavy, when my faith feels small and frail, you are with me always, and I will not be afraid. Oh, I've seen you in the quiet moments, when the world had nothing left. I felt your peace return my breath, when hope was almost spent. You don't promise easy answers, you don't remove every fight, but you promise your presence from the dark into the light. And if tomorrow brings new questions and I don't know what to say, I will rest in what is certain. You will still be here to stay. This journey doesn't scare me now, because one truth remains: I am never walking alone. I am carried by your name.
I don't have to fear tomorrow.
I
don't have to walk alone. Every step into the unknown is covered by your love.
You are with me always, in the silence, in the noise. You are with me always, in every doubt and every choice. When the road feels long and heavy, when my faith feels small and frail, you are with me always, and I will not be afraid.
Through every season, every place, I am held by endless grace. Not by strength and not by sight, but by your presence day and night.
You walk with me into the unknown. You call my wandering heart your home. No future fear can steal this truth. My life is always kept by you.
So I lay my ear into your hands. Every plan I understand, and every part I cannot see. I trust you're walking next to me.
You are with me always, in the silence, in the noise. You are with me always, in every doubt and every choice. When the road feels long and heavy, when my faith feels small and frail, you are with me always, and I will not be afraid.
You're here, always. I trust.